Dancing in general is just interpreting music and interpreting it in a particular way that you can interpret.
They do give you an opportunity to put in a list. Like Joey put in like 700 songs. Yeah, he did. For the All-Star season.
They do. They say, hey.
And I put in 400. Because there's songs that you like really want to perform to. So the pros actually also put in their lists. I remember Mark, when we got our Paso, he freaked out because it's not a Paso song. It was You Spin Me Round.
Right round, baby.
Right round.
Like a record player?
Yes. And that's not a Paso song at all. And he fought and fought and fought to get a new song. And then when he did choreograph, I was like, I love this dance to this song. So they have to get rights also with artists to be able to do the songs. But they do give you an opportunity to put a list in to, hopefully, and they try to go through it, but sometimes they do kind of just give you the shutdown, like, you must dance to this song. You must.
There's also, I think, on the show, with our music, we can manipulate the timing just a little bit. And we can also manipulate the speed of the music just a little bit. And you will find that with a lot of songs, especially tango, paso, and cha-cha, you can pretty much do all of those dances to the same song. It may not be traditional, and it may not be what was originally used, but it is possible if you interpret the music just a little bit differently. And with Dancing with the Stars, and as time moves on, we try to evolve as well. So we do pay homage to the classic styles when we can, and we also fuse things together today. I mean, Derek Hoff is one. Everybody loves Derek's choreography, and he is amazing. But something that he does, and that we all do, is try and make it a little bit more modern and bring it into today and show you something that you haven't seen before. And that's our challenge, and that's something that we love about our job too. So sometimes when you hear a song and you go, that is so not a tango, maybe it's not, but try and have a look at what we're trying to do with it, because we're just trying to get a little bit creative for you.
Well, yeah, it's like we've got, as many times me and Kim have got like 1 or 2 songs. There was one I remember though, and it wasn't a samba, it was an erasure song called Respect. And it had no kind of samba feel whatsoever. But what's great about, of course, when Harold Wheeler does his magic, which is amazing. And if you're a little bit musically inclined, which is great, with me and Kim, we sat there and we said, hey, bring up more bongos, put bongos in there. If they're not in there, put them in there.
Or have a couple extra margaritas.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Turned out fine. Waltz.
Carson, which season did you win again?
I won season 13.
Oh.
Good. That's what I thought. Yeah.
But for yourself,
okay, thank you. That
because
kind of answers my question. So if you're required to do a 100-yard dash, and they put the hurdles on, that the hurdlers are supposed to run on, at the end you can say, well, we did our best, we ran.
Exactly.
Or go under them.
Okay, thank you.
All right, in the balcony, all the way in the back there.
Hello, my name is Adele, and I'm from Pueblo, Colorado.
Hey, Adele.
And my comment or question is sort of specific as to this year, this season. Emma, Bill was amazing in what he was able to do, but he also was amazing, it seemed to me, in that he understood his limitations and actually seemed disappointed he wasn't voted off sooner.
And you know what, there was times where we would be safe through the elimination and other couples obviously weren't, because his heart is about yay big, he's just the loveliest guy. He would feel just terrible, the fact that he was staying in and he thought he wasn't as good, let's be honest, he probably wasn't, but so he really honestly felt so bad. And there was a stage actually when Nicole Snooky Lizzie left. Yeah, and that was week 6, I believe, or week 7. And you didn't see it on camera, we watched it back, but he was dressed in his zombie outfit and he took a beeline straight for Tom, and he was going to say, no, I can't let this happen. And we actually had to, myself, Val and Tony had to grab him and pull him back, and then the producers came right out and had a talk with him. And at the end I had to try to tell him, you've got to you should be grateful that you're here. It is fun. It's a composition that the audience get to have a say on. And the reason why he's here is because there was some, quite a few lovely people out there that were voting to keep him in, and he should be proud of that. So he tried to change at the end, but at the end of the day, he was just a nice guy, and he felt bad for staying in.
That was the hard part of watching the elimination part of the show this season for me, is watching Emma just hysterically crying every week. Like, it was her turn to go home, and she kept staying because she did a great job with him. You
So
really
good.
did.
It's amazing, when you see that, the emotion that really it does get to you. People look at it and they're like, some people are like, oh yeah, whatever, they're just crying because they're just, upset that they're, on the bottom. But it's just an emotional roller coaster that people, I think, have never felt that before. You don't realize, because you put so much hard work and effort into something that's completely out of your element. There's so many people that are athletes that are, doing this. Some actors, obviously it's a little easier because they're performing. But when you get these athletes, when you get Carson, and you get people that do these things, it's an emotional roller coaster in a fun way though, because it really is. Because I know in the All-Star though, when me and Kid got kicked off, we were like, oh crap. I just got kicked off the second week. I was like, oh crap. And I watched everybody's faces
like
though.
that.
It's hard. It's just, you feel like boom, boom, boom.
That red light hits you, and
it's
you're
horrible.
like, oh my gosh, like your heart drops. It's so.
And I was like, we were like, oh, I'm not getting off this. This is gonna be
See,
great. I'm
that's
here for
where
like
the
the third week.
margaritas come in.
Right.
Okay. You have a cup, then it's all easy. I do have to say one thing though, as being someone that wasn't a very talented dancer, I know you disagree. These professionals work so hard and they are so talented and the show is so well run, and I've been on a lot of different TV shows and specials and things. No one works harder and is more talented than the professionals on Dancing with the Stars. And they pour their heart and souls into making you the best person you can be. And literally I was like, oh, we should just give up. And everybody, and it's not even just your partner, the whole team. I mean, everybody wants to win, obviously, but there's nobody that's, everybody on the stage was willing to help you when you're on the show. Everybody's nice. Everyone supports you. So they're just fantastic people who are amazing at what they do. And because of them, they make the celebrities look good.
That's very sweet.
Or mediocre.
Mediocre, you won your season. What are you talking about, Carson?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, the balcony, right outside, yes. Here we go. Here we go.
My name's Charlene Moore from Canton, Ohio, and I have kind of two questions. Whenever you choreograph your song with your partner, do you want to do it for the audience more or the judges?
Ooh, good question.
Audience.
That's a very good question.
I think all of us might be a little different. I think through the pros, some value more judges score and some, I guess, judges score because it's right there and it's in front of your face, and the first thing that you see after you've done this thing that you've worked so hard on the whole week. But I would have to say that for me personally, it's audience. It's audience and my partner, because I want to make sure, A, that they are comfortable and happy in absolutely everything that they're doing. And if they're comfortable, then we can go all out on the dance floor. And if we go all out, then you're going to love it. So that's my main focus on the choreograph.
Every celebrity is so different. I had Jerry Springer, and I had to be a bit more comedic with his choreography because, we weren't going to be the best dancers. And then I got Joey, who could dance really well. So you just have to really work out, the strengths of your partner and choreograph to them. And that's when you get the best result. That's when the audience will love it, and the judges as well. And just being on the other side of it recently, being a judge in Australia, which was quite bizarre, being on that side, it does come through when the couples just get it right, like with the music, with the choreography, and they're not like trying hard to just impress us and do something technical. It has to come from the heart and be real, and then we'll believe it,
And these guys have to be such amazing teachers because they're teaching somebody who doesn't normally know anything about dance or movement. And sometimes you're learning 2 dances in 1 week and you're dancing 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. So not only do they have to choreograph it, they have to, to help design the costumes, help tell the story, help select the music, teach you how to do it. They really work like crazy.
I think people have this idea that we have like a whole team around us, but it's literally just us and our celebrity in a room for 8 hours a day with a cameraman. There's no big team helping choreograph. There's not a third eye in the room to say, oh,